be like, yeah. My life be like, yeah.
Beautiful. Rev.
Now, me and Bobby here were having a discussion this morning about, out of all the bikes we've got currently in stock, what we'd choose for the A2 compatible bike. I've gone for the SV, Bob's gone for the ER6.
ER6N.
ER6N. He's gone for the ER6. Now, I mean, there isn't really any comparison really. I've won.
Well, you won.
I've picked the better bike here.
No.
I mean, look at look at the way it just on styling and look, mine's better.
It would be if the rest of the bike were there.
What do you mean?
Basically, Suzuki have built the SV as a sports bike. They've tried to make a sports bike, but they've forgot to put the side fairings in the belly pan. Now, you can't have a sports bike without side fairings and a belly pan.
Yeah,
so what is it?
This is it's race proved. You've got the mini twin race. It's one of the best small capacity bikes out there.
It's not. Take the AR6. I chose this because it doesn't get enough credit. It is what it is. You get what you see. They've not tried to build a sports bike. It's the naked version. I mean, looks wise, this wins.
It don't look, does
does.
it?
Yes,
it
it
looks
does.
like a wonky Cyclops. Like, it don't. It look purely from head on. The SV is a better looking bike. If you look
It
from
is,
the side, it's a better looking bike.
but you look from the head on. I agree with you. It does look a bit like a Cyclops, but yours looks like a pigeon. look at the front of it.
How would you get it?
It looks like a pigeon. It does.
Anyway, we could stand here all day and argue about this. Now, we just thought that, you know what, we'll take him for a road test. I was going to say we'll ride each other's, but no, because mine's won.
No.
Yeah, that's it. We're going to take him for a ride.
Yours just hasn't won though. It hasn't.
And plus, we're going to try and throw a few little bits in there to try and prove which one's better. We're going to throw, not challenges as such, because we're not trying to swing towards top of you, but we just want to actually try and get a definitive answer of what we think's better.
Sorry, Thomas.
Yeah, I'll interrupt.
Sorry.
Who does this? I mean, I think purely he's gone for that because he doesn't like agreeing with you.
I'd agree with that. I'd agree with that. We had the debate earlier on in the office. Basically, we've both been on what do you call it? A2. We've both been on A2 licence. And end of the day, everybody goes through the stage where you've got to get an A2 compatible bike, or most people do. There's so many options out there, and Tom said you'd be stupid not to choose the SV. Out of the stock we've got in the showroom,
what we've got in the showroom, yeah, I think you
Yeah.
would. I mean, if you had the choice of absolutely any A2 bike, then maybe I probably would swing for the SV. But out of what we've got in the showroom, comparing the two, I mean,
End of
you
the
can't
day.
even colour match the frame.
Yeah, well, that's what makes it so unique. This right.
So unique.
No, right.
He's larger than a Picasso.
Listen, right. I take great pride and joy in driving past, like, I don't know, kids.
Kids.
No.
Kids.
Driving past kids, and they stare at your bikes. They'd stare at this bike. Everybody would stare at this bike because he stands out. That. They've either tried to make a sports bike and forgot the fairings, or they've tried to make it American and gone for a Mustang stripe, which they have done.
It's not a Mustang, it's a go faster stripe.
It's a extra 5 brake horse, though.
It is. I mean, we've both got 72 brake horse, but
Yeah, that's the good thing about us both choosing these. They've both got the same horsepower, so there's no comparison in the power. It's
it's
end of the day.
purely going to be rideability. Now,
Yeah.
I think through twisty roads, I think the SV is going to have more grunt. I think purely because it's a V-twin, you're going to get that extra little lumpy power coming out of corners. I mean, I don't know what the ER6 is going to do about corners.
It's going to fly around them. It's going to lay down. It is. Honestly, I'm going to be on my side.
Because you fall
Might
off
fall
it.
off.
Right, anyway, like I said, we could end up standing here all day arguing about this.
We're not happy to.
we could stand here. We could stand here all day going on about this. But I think the simplest option is to take them out, ride them, and then have an argument somewhere, having a fish put in a can of Coke. So yeah.
So I have to have a fish buddy.
Just agree with me on something.
I did. I agree. I disagree with you.
Yeah, we've still got to have the argument about where we're going yet. But yeah, stay tuned and let's see what happens and see if we can actually come to an agreement. Because I don't think we will. Because I've won.
You have.
I have.
You have.
I have.
I'll call you Kimble.
Yeah, well, this is Steve. Yes.
Steve.
What's wrong with Steve?
Oh, it's Steve.
Good lad, Steve. You can always trust a Steve.
Can you?
Yeah. Right, we've just pulled over and had a quick stop because I had an idea. Now, we're not too far off my house, and as you might remember earlier on in the video, Bobby mentioned that he likes getting approval off younger kids when he rides past on his bike, and he likes it when kids sort of look at his bike and, you know, stop and stare. I believe was sort of along the lines of the way you phrased it.
Yes.
Now, the idea that I had is I've got a 12-year-old brother who likes bikes and thought, seeing as though he's of a younger generation than us two, we'd get his opinion.
Yeah.
So, here's a brother that I made earlier, a really weird Blue Peter episode. Charlie. Here he is. Promise he's not a chav. Now, out of the two, if you have a look around them, which one would you go for?
I'd probably go for the SV650S because I like the look of it more because it's more racing model sort of thing, and then you've got this which is pizza delivery model and something like that, and I just don't really like the look of it or something like that. I can't.
So not only is yours a wonky-eyed Cyclops, it also a pizza delivery bag. So yeah, that was my intention. Thank you to Charlie, and we'll carry on with the rest of the ride now, and we'll tell you a little bit later on. We've done a bit more riding.
Can I just point out they're related?
Yeah, we are related. This wasn't a child I found on the street.
No, I won't get into that.
Oh,
He's bound to side with you.
all right. But have you got a 12-year-old brother?
Could do.
Oh! Back once. Right. As I said, guys, let's go ride a bit more and see what we can do, and see if we can finally get to a decision on it.
But you can't hear any of it.
Yeah, I know. I was just thinking that when I was speaking.
As soon as we put his lids on, it decided to rain, so we went to the pub. With the rain still coming down, we had no choice but to just get on with it. Always happens to us.
I'm the definition of half man, half drugs. Ask the clubs, bad boy, that's what's up. After bucks, crush crews after us.
I'm very wet.
No games, we ain't laughing much. Nothing but big things. Check the hit list, how we twist shit. What changed but the name? We still here, you're rocking with the best. Don't worry if I write rhymes, I write checks. Who's the boss? Dudes is lost. Don't think cause I'm iced out, I'ma cool off. Who else but me? And if you don't feel me, that means you can't touch me. It's ugly, trust me.
We just got back to the shop, a bit later than we anticipated, but we said we weren't going to swap over, but we ended up swapping over anyway.
Yeah, I was kind of more than curious at what the AR6 was like.
How did you find it?
To be honest, I was pleasantly surprised.
That was very polite.
I was pleasantly surprised with it, to be quite honest. I mean, after being in the SV, now don't get me wrong, I did really enjoy this.
Yeah.
And I thought it was lacking a bit of grunt, but like we said when we stopped, you know, we are both used to riding bigger bikes with a lot more power and, you know. As for a bike, it's on its own context, I can't really fault this bike. It handled well, power delivery was nice, nice and a bit more, but it was still good. And I think for a first bike, or a first big bike, a first step into the world of bigger bikes, it'd be a very good step. The only downside for me, personally, was because as you may well notice on camera, I'm what I like to politely call an extra medium. And the seating position was a little bit too aggressive for what I like.
Yeah.
I mean, everything else was fine. I mean, the way it looks and feels when you're on it. The thing that struck me most about when I jumped on the ER6, and it probably transfers the same with you, is how when you get on the ER6, you know you're on a twin.
Yeah.
Straight away, you know, it's quite narrow, it's quite tight, really ridiculously comfortable.
Yeah.
Really comfortable.
Yeah.
But you get on the SV, and it just feels like a little bit more stockier. It feels like you're on a bigger bike than it is.
Yeah.
You know, with the seat position and sort of how high the foot pegs are and how they're not ridiculously low, but the clip-ons are quite low on there.
Yeah, you leant over, effectively.
Yeah.
You tucked into the bike, whereas this, it's like you said, it's narrow, it's small. I can see why test centres and people who learn how to ride use them, because it feels like it's sat on 125.
I won't quite have gone that far, but you know, it does feel small.
It is narrow.
It's undaunting.
Yeah.
You know, you can get on some bikes, and especially sort of the small bikes, some of them like, you know, other starter bikes, for example, so like the Bandit 6s. You know, they're quite stocky and junky, and some of them do heavy.
Yeah, heavy.
Yeah. And some of them do feel a little bit daunting.
Yeah.
But like I said, I can understand why they use those.
Yeah.
And to be honest, yeah, I was quite surprised with that. But I still think, I don't even know how I'm going to say this one, because I still prefer the SV.
Right.
But if I was getting a first bike and I was going to be riding all year round, and my commute was maybe through a city centre or a lot of built-up areas and a lot of traffic, I'd have the ER6 out of town. Without a shadow of a doubt on that one, because the SV just doesn't deal with that kind of traffic and the seating position is not very forgiving. But if I was commuting out of the town centre or just riding on a weekend, like the majority of riders do, you know, they're not all springs like me that ride all year round. If it was just a weekend and it was just a toy for your first big bike, I would be going for the SV.
Yeah. It's the ER6 out of the two, I think handles better. So I'll agree that round town and for commuting, it is the better bike. But that being said, when I got on the SV and I was very surprised at how well it went. It just handles very, very well.
Into corners, especially if you give it a little bit of a nudge on counter steer. It
It's
just goes right, here we go. And like, you know, it's kind of like the bike gets a little bit excited with it.
it's exactly that. End of the day, they're both brilliant bikes for starting.
They're both up there for start bikes.
They're a brilliant step up from what, you know, a lower bike, but it's down to rider preference again. I mean, the seating positions are completely different.
Yeah, they're not even really similar bikes.
No, they're not.
I mean, the only thing really tying them together is they're both twins,
Brake horse.
brake horse, and they're both A2.
Yeah.
Other than
Let's
that,
put them both in the showroom.
yeah. Yeah. Other than that, not really two bikes that ever meet up in a shootout.
No, 100% not.
They're built for different purposes.
That being said, when you give it some,
It does go.
up to 70,
It
both
does go.
of them are they're quick. They are very quick.
And we definitely didn't do above 70 because that would be against the law.
And breaking the laws naughty.
Yeah, it's not cool.
Both bikes are available in the showroom. Both of them will come with a 12-month MOT. Full pre-delivery inspection as of every bike that leaves our showroom. Anything they need, they will get. But to be honest, there's not a lot that they will need. I couldn't find any faults with either of them.
No, I mean, the only thing that sort of twitched me out a bit on the SV was when we did get caught out in the rain, because while we were out, it did hagger it down for about 10-15 minutes.
Yeah, we got a bit back.
And there was one overtaking manoeuvre where it's not the bike's fault, it was my fault for having a bit of a whiskey throttle. You know, I went to overtake the car, the back end sort of went a bit haywire over the white lines. I want to overtook you actually, the back end was kind of a bit touchy.
Sketchy. Yeah.
Probably should have overtaken the wet.
But,
I mean, I don't think, again, like we said at the start of the video, I don't think we're ever going to agree.
we won't agree because I rode that the majority of today.
Yeah, and I rode this the majority. everything.
And we swapped over literally about, what, 3-4 miles away from here?
Yeah, probably.
About 5 miles. So I only rode that for 5 miles. The 5 miles was pleasant. As I say, I got on it. It's a completely different position in here. Riding this, so it's that. But again, both brilliant bikes.
They both do what they say on the tin.
That's it. And they're both eye catching. Can I also point out?
Yeah, I will give you this.
Can I also
already know
point out?
exactly what you're going to say.
So to go to the country roads where we've just been, you have to go through about 3-4 towns. Upon going through one of the towns, we pulled up to a set of traffic lights.
Yeah, bear in mind this was in one of the clips I was seeing earlier on when we met my brother, and he said that the ER6 looked, I believe it was a pizza delivery bike, he said or something like that, and he said that the SB looked better. Yeah. Now it must have been genuinely within 30 seconds of leaving my brother.
Yeah, the first traffic lights.
The first traffic lights we pulled up to. We've stopped there. You were on the left side, closest to the pavement, and there was one person there. The whole rest of the street was dead. There was one person stood there, and he looked over and just went, "That's a nice bike. I don't like that white one though." And I was just kind of like, "Oh my god."
Nice one, thank you. So, in other words, we're investing in some head cams at some point. So
yeah,
I was prove that.
You couldn't have written that. That was, you know, if we'd had that in the video, we had footage of that, it would have looked far too scripted.
Yes, it would. I believe we're going to hand them over to MVS, which is our in-house valeting service, because they need a very good clean. Yeah, they do. They're not the cleanest after getting a car in the rain.
The SB is up in the showroom at the moment at 3,390. I do believe we've just knocked the price down on that a little bit.
I believe we have.
And like what we said, it'll come with full 12-month MOT, full pre-delivery inspection, full warranty with us, with the option to upgrade to an extended warranty. We can organise nationwide delivery, and the same goes on the ER6. Exactly the same, 12-month MOT, PDI, warranty, and that's only up at 2,395. Now, price range, first big bike, not many people are going to be saying 3,500 grand, which is basically what this is.
Of course.
There and thereabouts. 2,395 are more than likely.
Yeah.
But I think to sign off, we're going to have to agree to disagree. So anyway, to cut this video short,
that's long.
It's already longer than we wanted.
It's not a long video short.
We're going to agree to disagree because of different purposes, which kind of renders the whole video pointless, and we just kind of wanted to go for a ride.
Yeah.
But if you are interested in either of them, please get in touch. We can get some paper done. We get bikes turned around pretty quickly here compared to other places. We'll put all our details of the bike on the credits and things like that. But come see me or come see Bobby or any other member of staff. We're more than happy to talk to you. More than happy to look after you and try and direct you to the bike that's going to be more suited for your purposes.
End of the day, we're all bikers here. Yeah. And we know what it's like to buy a big bike.
Yeah, we've all been to the stage of sort of getting onto bigger bikes from 125s and up.
Yeah.
So yeah, come see us and we'll try to sort you out. See you in a bit, guys. Bosh! Big bike bosh!